We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Brewers look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Brett Anderson will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. Come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High chopper to third, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Nope.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
You're out.
And that'll bring up Keston Huron. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Now in the box, Christian Yelich. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Justin Smoak is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Jed Jerko will come on as a pinch hitter. 2 out, nobody on.
Number 5.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. Jed Jerko will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 5.
Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Anthony Rizzo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
And another foul ball. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. The Brewers had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
This one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department.
Throw into second.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box, Steven Souza. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's Avisail Garcia. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now Lester's 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's 1 down now. Striding into the box, Manny Pena. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. And that's the second out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He went deep in the contest last night. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Giving chase is Almora. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Almora.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kane is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Here comes the first pitch. Jason Kipnis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And the pitch. And he takes strike two.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll put this away for the second out.
The bat, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going, and he gets ahead 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Lifted down the line in left. Braun on the run, and no one will track it down. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back goes Braun at the track, and this will get all the way to the wall now. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. At the plate, David Bodie, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Bodie, playing here in his age 26 season, he was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Reined in. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. And it's fouled away. Lester gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Almora races in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 delivery.
1-1.
Hiura is off of first with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Kipnis. They'll go to Baez at second for the. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle inning.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And the run is in to score from third.
Boy, talk about striking on back-to-back pitches, Dero. A triple, then followed by a single. Big inning lurking here.
Yeah, Dan, I think that's a game plan today against this guy right now. Being aggressive in the zone. If he's going to attack, then they're going to pull the trigger.
To second for 1. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-3.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Oh, and Braun connects on one in the air to deep left field. Back on it is the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. Ryan Braun with the solo home run. Second home run early in the year, and it gives the Brewers a 3-1 lead.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Here's Jed Jerko now. Now another one hit deep to left. Going back is the left fielder. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Jed Jerko. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Brewers have moved to a 4-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So here is Avisail Garcia. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. Garcia tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. On the run is Almora. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 0-2 now from Lester. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Digging in, Orlando Arcia flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Lester's ready. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jason Kipnis will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. He swung on and missed for strike number 2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. High fly ball out to deep right field. Looking up is Yelich. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Cubbies have made this a 4-2 game now.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
And that brings up Javi Baez.
The batter, number 9.
As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hard on the ground toward short. And there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 13, David Bodie.
Now here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eric Sogard. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Behind 0-2 now. Lester's 2-0 home. Pulled toward right center field. Souza on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The center fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Well, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Skied down the left field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
He obviously didn't let last night's. Hit this out and get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game.
Hey everyone, I'm Mark DeRosa. Welcome.
Your attention, please. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to the show.
In now, Keston Hiura. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his third knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
In is Christian Yelich. One there. Out. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat.
Lester sets, and the pitch. Ryan Braun is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Runners off for second. Smoke toward third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Jay.
Not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good. Time to be a pitcher.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the DH, Chris Bryant. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Cubs.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit out towards second. On to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 44.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Anthony Rizzo stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They trail 5-2. Alec Mills will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Alec Mills.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Abisail Garcia. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Souza. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 9.
Ready for another shot now. Manny Pena. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept
Now
his hands
batting,
back, stayed through
shortstop,
the baseball, and
Orlando.
delivers a hard hit line drive.
Arcia.
Standing in now, Orlando Arcia, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. That pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Here's Eric Sogard.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. In now is Lorenzo Cain, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground toward short. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Right side. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Souza Jr.
Hit on the ground out to short. Arcia has it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert.
So here's Albert Almora next. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Count still at 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. Ryan Tepera is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
52.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. First pitch cut it's by him for strike 1. Tepera, once a Toronto Blue Jay, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Christian Yelich is
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Behind. And 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And the pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Almora. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The left fielder,
At the
number
plate,
8.
Ryan Braun.
Ryan.
And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a pop-up now. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they go right after him on the inside. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The Brewers are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Javier Baez stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, David Bodie, as he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 2-1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides. The defensive side.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Wilson.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be Anderson.
Number 41.
So as he departs, his fate is still up. Win it, he could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Here comes the first pitch.